work at these things. We'll get into why eventually. Just put it, look, it went down. Magic. I'm what like you describe as like former cheerleader energy mixed with former cheerleader shade. So I'm literally the girl that you hated in high school. And now I'm here doing comedy, so you can all like throw things at me. Please don't. That'd be terrible. Anyway, as you can tell, I grew up around a lot of white people. So I can relate to all of you. I'm also what you'd call like the interracial gateway drug. Because I'm like not too black, but I'm also not too white. No white. But you know, we were good. So I was my ex-boyfriend's first black girlfriend. I'm really proud of that. Unfortunately, the saying is not true. Once you go back black, you might go back. As you can guess, we went back. Sorry about that shit. And I guess like the only downside to like dating a guy who mostly dates white women, other than the fact that he's also black. Was that like he like literally only attracted white women. And me as a black woman growing up around white women, I know that you can't fight a white woman. Even if you want to. Because they're like really stealth about the way that they fight. Like they'll start a rumor about you. And I'm like, I don't really care if you have herpes. Like I still want to beat your ass. Black women don't do this. The only rumor that they spread is someone down the hallway yelling at you, you're about to get your ass kicked. And then, like, that's not really a rumor, it's more of a warning. Like, bitch, run up and get done up. Or, you know, like, there are no other options. Like, it's begun, we're here. Nuck if you buck. I like those songs. So yeah, like, but I don't hate white women, like, not at all. Like, I have nothing against you, love you, great. Because they're very important for the ecosystem, like very important. Because they have a lot of free time that I, as a very black and busy human being, don't have. For things like, you know, veganism. And like saving the whales. And you know, like adopting children from Africa. It's just not on my, I don't have it. So, yeah, I appreciate it. I'm very fond of them. Frankly, I haven't dated a white woman before, but I have dated women. I was lesbian for 10 years. I became bisexual because I couldn't afford to take women out on dates anymore. What can I say? Like, it's expensive. Y'all are expensive. Calm down. Please. You're gonna pay for 2 old fashions? Are you kidding me? No, you're gonna drink a PBR. And you're gonna pay for it. I'll order it, you pay. We're not doing this. So yeah, I started dating men. It's been fun. It's been cool. I'm gonna go into that in a little bit, but I wanna like go back to women and like the women that I've dated. They had a lot of personalities. Some of which were fun. And then there's that one personality that like thinks that you're cheating on her. And it's just her. They're all her. It's fun. I guess you've never been through that. This lesbianism. Real. They warn you about it in the Bible. It's true. But yeah, I started dating men, and I guess I have like a couple of concerns about men, just a few. One main concern, and I'm gonna pose this to the audience, like, you know, you can like murmur if you feel me. Why do men only measure the length of their dick and not the width of their dick. See? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, like, anyways, we don't have any answers to that. No one has. I've asked that on almost every single thing that I've been on, every single show. And there's always that one guy that's like, oh, I measure it. And I'm like, all right, give me the measurements then. And he's like, he was like, exactly, it's skinny. You lost already. That's why you don't measure it, because you know it's not great. Yeah, that's my main concern with men. Just a small issue. I mean, my other issue is just like general inconsistencies. Like if you ask them questions, they tend to answer your questions with questions. That doesn't work. So my general like back and forth with men is not great. I started dating men at like 25. I'm 27 now. And yes, I do look 12. Thank you. Black don't crack. You might go back, but I still don't crack, bitch. Thank you. But yeah, I would say like my last thing. I was going to tell you about how I feel about generally the world. Being a bisexual black female, I am a feminist, of course. But I'm like a grade C feminist. Because grade A feminists are the girls that like take their vaginal, like literal like secretions, things like period blood, and then wipe them on their faces and call that art. I like my vagina, but like not that much. And my period is literally The Shining. Like anytime I like laugh or crunch or like breathe, it's like the elevator scene, just like. And then you want to wipe that on your fucking face? No. But yeah, I can't go with it. I can't really get into that whole subgenre of weirdness that people are making me do now. I'm not like a Twitter troll or anything. Misogyny is kind of fun because I'm a lazy bitch and I need something to push back on. Is this how you do it? I'm still learning the up and down motion. Thank you, Kiami Nichols.